Okay, we've come over to the these ruined buildings that they do look very interesting, but with this harsh light I think a black and white's going to suit the image better. So we're just waiting for the sun to burst through from behind, and it casts lovely shadows coming through the windows there. Hopefully it'll make for a real nice image. But we've got this bit of timber that goes across the shale bit here, and it's where the water runs through. Obviously people are walking over it, but it's a lovely leading line, leading you into the image slightly, not sort of the direction I want, but I can't get it anywhere better, or can't seem to. So I'm just waiting for that fleeting light to come back through, which here it comes now. You can see it on my face, bracketed shot, and I think that'll make it for a nice image. Oh, it is a wonderful place. It is an absolutely wonderful place. I could literally spend days up here, I'm sure I could. Absolutely stunning. Okay, what we have got in this area is an absolute abundance of foreground interests, from these upstanding slabs of slate to old bits of ironwork which will really make that colour pop. We've got this fleeting light coming through, so we've got to try and make something of these foreground interests. My first one, I've sort of come to one side of this row of these like I say, these slabs that have been almost look like a small fence, and then we've got in the midground we've got the old ruined building, and then we've got the lovely mountain range behind. It makes for a real nice image. But I've also seen a lovely S-bend of ironwork, so I'm going to try and use that as a foreground interest and see if we can get an image there as well. So okay, let's try that out then. Okay, so I'm all set up with the image. I'm probably going to have to focus stack it. So I'm focusing on about a metre into the image so far, and then I'll work my way around this bit of ironwork, which leads you into this whole ruined building again. So I'm quite low down. I don't know whether I need to just lift it up slightly. I'm not quite sure, but we'll try it at this. I'm just waiting now for the light, which might not come now because we are getting more and more overcast, but we'll see. A bit patient and we might get a shot on. In my mind I've got another image, and I'm going to get in between these two buildings here and have them like a real perspective on the image, so they really draw yourself in. So the two buildings will be one side, one the other, and it could make for a real nice image. The only thing I'm gutted about is now I haven't brought my super wide angle lens up, but I might even do a pano instead to compensate. I think this could be a nice image, so let's get over there. Now then, I really do like the image, but the buildings are offset slightly, and I wanted them absolutely symmetrical as best as I can, and because they've offset I can't get that symmetry. The only way I'm going to get that is if I move in between the buildings and do it that way. But I'm going to try this one shop first. But what I do like about it is, again, we've got this plank of wood that's crossing the bit of a water that runs through, and then we've got the two buildings either side. So, and we've got a nice bit of cloud in the distance there. So I'm just going to try this shot first. We've got the water running through as well, so that's another leading line into the image. So I've actually come over to the other side, at the other end, and as I did, the lights, the sun's popped out, cast some absolutely beautiful shadows, so we've got some fantastic contrast. So I'm going to grab an image now, and that light makes such a difference. We've got lovely shadows, lines of shadows coming from one side, and the other side's lit up, and then you get the entrances and the windows, if you like, that are all in shadow again, or the lights beaming through. Absolutely stunning. So I'm hoping that's actually worked. And I think because I'm up a little bit high, I'm on a little bit of mound of rock here, or slate I should say. It's just getting me that little bit better point of view, that bit of elevation that I needed to get what I wanted. So I think that's going to be a nice shot. Probably work better black and white, but we'll have to have a look at that. I'll probably put two up, let me know what you think, but that's nice, that is nice. Paul's got his drone up, so hey, do you reckon he'd, I wonder if he'd lend me a bit of his drone footage. Never know, do you? Never know. It's incoming anyway. Definitely incoming. Right, okay. There he is, look. He's spying on me again. Right, okay. I'm going to try and find something else. Some more interesting buildings and bits of ironwork and things like that. Oh wow, what a stunning, stunning place. And like I say, the light is phenomenal, really. For a daytime shoot, it's absolutely on the money. It's exactly what you want it to be, unless it was like rain showers coming through, which it near enough is. We have had the odd spot of rain, but still phenomenal. Look what I've come across. It's an old, probably a tractor or something like that, or what's left of it. You got the chassis. There's an axle with a drive wheel on it with the rope, so it'll be an engine that pulled the rope here. Can't see any back axle, but you got the gearbox all exposed, the pistons, 4-cylinder sort of tractor engine there. You've even got the brake master cylinder on it still. Absolutely rotted to hell. Got to be some sort of a tractor unit that they used up here. Some sort of machinery. Is that amazing or what? I'm obviously trying to photograph it, but I am waiting for a bit more light. It's getting more and more dramatic. I think we're probably going to get wet at some point, but that I could put up with that because it's seriously good stuff. So yeah, I'm right over the engine of this tractor, let's say, this machinery. Or right at the back of it, and I'm making it sort of almost as a leading line running into the buildings behind. But the colour is amazing. I just need some pockets of light on these buildings in the mid-ground there to make it look really, really nice. But wow, I could see some other machinery. It looks like another gearbox over there. God, blimey. Mind, I suppose when they're knackered, you want to carry it back down, will you? Yeah, I'm just wondering, it might even work the other way, because this way, we've got quite dramatic backdrop here. So the engine could potentially work both ways, but I'm just going to wait for that light for a minute. If the light does change and come behind me, then I might just swap it round quick and see if I can get an image from the other side. But it should come out in a minute. I'm pretty hopeful it'll come out. And it's been one of the, it's waiting for the light, this is. It's waiting for the light. Every image has been waiting for the light. But worth the wait. What a super location. I absolutely love it. And I think it could be pretty much good on any day. There's waterfalls, there's old ruined buildings, there's old bits of ironwork, there's mountain ranges. Oh, it's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. And it must have been so harsh to work up here. Absolutely, oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. Right, I need to crack on a little bit, I think. Right, I really like this image. It's quite an interesting image, and I'm going to go through it with you. We've got this bit of shale and debris that's come off the wall here, that comes in from the left-hand side, left-hand bottom corner. We've got the building and the chimney of the building, or this stack of slate is about ready to topple over. Then we've got the collapsed walls, and then it runs up to the archway. But we've also got this superb backdrop of the mountain that's in shadow. But I've been taking multiple exposures, so I might blend them, but we'll see. And then a lovely sky behind, so it looks really, really nice. But again, ultra contrasty. But I think it does work. I honestly think it works. Real nice shot. And I spotted this while I was getting the vlogging camera out, and I was just vlogging and thinking, that looks nice. And me and Paul was on about that earlier when we've been vlogging. You say, oh, that's a nice image, and it's literally happened to me. So again, we've been waiting for the light to come. The light's come, it's hit the building, and I've got the image. Now we've got some light coming up on the back of that mountain. I can see it rolling through the mountain. So I might get another image about now, because I want a little bit of shade on there. But that's I might get another one just to edge my bets, because now the light's gone from here, but it's on the mountain. Whether I blend them or not, we'll just see. But at least I've got that option now. But wow. Right, I don't know what to do. There's that much to do. I'm getting a little bit of brain freeze, and I've just seen another image. Okay, this is totally different, but I'm looking through two of the archways of the building, and through the archways you've got the upright slate sort of fences that they've built, and I assume it's for some sort of, I don't know whether it's to keep some sheep in, or to stack the rocks up against, or the slate, or something like that. Whatever reason, I've seen it seen it where they use it to tunnel the sheep in, and use it as a fence like that. So, but yeah, so I'm going to get a shot of that. I think it works. The light's hitting it now, so I need to get it set up, get the light right, and that could be another totally different image, but really work. And I think if I drop down, yeah, that's about right actually. Now I was going to go right in, but I've changed my mind at the moment because the composition I've got with the cloud formation behind, it's sort of layers. But what draws your eye in is this open part of the building running you through the image. So I'm going to get a couple images when the light hits again, waiting for that light, and then I'll probably get in a bit closer and just get that section of the image, because I think they're both extremely interesting. But what really makes it as a minute is this cloud formation. It really does make it work extremely well. And I think when you see the image, you'll see what I mean. Now that's the gap in the wall is the leading line through the image. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Okay, so now I've now gone to 70mm, and I just want that light to catch in between the layers of the building. I'm just not sure if I need to. I think I need to drop down just a little bit, and I'm going to have to be quick. And the reason why that is because it just separates the two layers of the building there. That's better, because the tops were in line, so I've just dropped it down to separate that, which will give it more of a, and we'll separate it side to side. Here's the light come, we'll just get it right how we want it. Come on Stevie boy, expose correctly, focus on the money, yes. Oh, they're lovely layers. Again, lovely cast into the shadows. Just wondering now if it works better in a portrait rather than a landscape. Not sure, so the best way to find out is try it. Might work better. I think it's going to work better, but I need to move forward a bit. What it actually like is it's almost like a picture frame in a picture frame in a picture frame. That's the sort of idea you're getting. Very, very nice. Very happy. Okay, I'm out of breath. Oh, we've come a good way up, good walk up, good steep area. And I suppose we're nearly at the top of the quarry area, and yet more buildings, more ruins, but the view is spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Paul's gone to have a look down you can see down the valley by looking at it, which looks extremely interesting. The light's pretty good as well. I was going to get my breath. Yeah, wow. Well, again, I hope you can hear me because it's obviously even windier up here. I'd like to know which way we were looking, if we were looking over that way. I may try and see if I've got any signal and have a look on Google. Let me just park myself down. Oh, yeah, so just put you there. Yeah, the views are outstanding. I don't know how many feet meters we are up, but we've come a good way, and we've been out since 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 5 to 3. Plus, I started out at 6:30 this morning to get here for 10 o'clock. So I've been on. It's been a full day so far. So I'm going to sleep well tonight and all that. But yeah, pretty damn amazing. So I'm wondering if we can get an image from up here. It does look interesting where Paul's gone on to, well, it's where they've stacked all these slate up. That's all it is really, just a pile and you're on top of it. But I think he's definitely going to have a look. So I think, I'm not sure if he's coming back to get his tripod now. If he's coming to get his tripod or his bag, that's saying to me there's an image there. So let's see what he's picking his bag up. So there must be an image. Right, it's got to be some sort of image there, because he hasn't picked his bag up, but he's gone and collected some. But it does look phenomenal down that valley, so I think I'm going to walk down to him, see if we can get a quick cheeky image, and then see if there's anything else from up here. But like I say, the views are outstanding. Just like to say, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second part. And the light's we've been waiting for that light, as I've been saying. So the fleeting light coming through, when it's in the perfect moment of that light, lovely shadows cast, one or two images. Whether I blend them or not is another thing, but I've really thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of the steel and ironwork here is just amazing as well, so with that old engine and things like that. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers guys.